What's good, ladies and gentlemen? I'm here, and we got another Motorfest video. And today we got the Hoonigan, it's called Under Pressure event for the summit for this week. And we have two races here where you basically get a loan vehicle in which you can't tune it. You can't tune any of the springs. You can't tune any of the wheels. You just can't do anything with it. You just got to go bare bones stock with it. I don't even know if it gives you like the top speed. It's probably just like not even like vehicle parts or anything. You can't add any of it, so you can't touch any of the car. You just have to go in bare bones with it. And this is the race. This one I had a shit ton of trouble with. I've done it like at least 10 times before I even got an official score, and this was my second run after trying a couple shits. So right here we're gonna come up on the first real skip. I mean, you can hit those fences, you can go through it, but you could fuck up. There's a bunch of cars there. It's basically a parking lot. Anyways, right here is the first skip. You're gonna have to look for a little hill. It's really hard to notice. If you can hit it right, you can get this little bit of airtime and use the NOS while in air to maintain your speed. Even skip a gear like I did. Was able to go up to gear 7, which is the final gear. And let me just say that this car does not have the best top speed. It does kind of start stalling in the 7th gear or in the 6th. Not to mention that it can slip out at times. Majority of the time it does stick to the ground a lot. It does hug the ground, so it does feel nice, but you can end up losing it, especially when you have to slow down in some of the tougher turns that are coming up. And well, there is a skip later on ahead, which I won't completely talk over the whole video, but you'll see it. And basically you have to jump over a hill or little side of the mountain, in which I recommend you slowing down. You could probably hit it better if you have better control of the car than I did, and you could probably go top speed and hit it just at the right angle, in which you will have to land it up with the mini map so you can land perfectly on the road. As you'll see later on, I kind of do flip the car over, or just almost nearly avoid flipping it over, but it is the hardest skip in this race. And there is there's two races in this summit in this week, which you do have to use this car, which again you can't pro tune it. So again, it's just bare bones stock, and I decided to go with these for the first ones because it's quite literally the easiest one. And here's the skip that I was talking about earlier. You have to use the mini map and try to line yourself up. Again, I lost control because it is off-road. Real quick tip for that is whenever you're off-road, if you let go of the gas, 9 times out of 10 you will slip out and you'll start losing control of the vehicle. And again, it's just literally about taking how you take the turns. You can try to go off a little bit off the dirt road and try to maintain your speed as best as you can. But right here, you're just gonna literally let it rip. I tried saving my NOS for this last strip because this last turn right here, which you'll see in a second, is literally the hardest fucking. It's not really that hard, honestly, but you do slow down so much that having no NOS will just affect you in the long run. As you can see here, I literally beat the summit. I literally had like 1 second left. I actually had 2 seconds, but before this was my final attempt, because I don't think I can do better than this, honestly. I might be able to get a better score hopefully throughout the week, but this is what I got. And essentially I literally beat it from one second, as you can see on the screen. In the last race, I literally won the race or the event with less than a second to go. So I mean, it just goes to show that this is one of the more tougher races, especially for me. And this one's just a straight race. We've done this race so many times, but on the flip side, for some reason they decided to reverse the track or the race itself, which I kind of do enjoy. I kind of like this. You literally have a straightaway at the beginning, and then you just get a bunch of S turns. Again, somewhat difficult to build. This one doesn't have any shortcuts that I can speak of. Maybe you can cut through the grass here, but I don't really classify that as a shortcut really. But again, that's gonna be the end of it. I actually ended up blabbing a little bit more than I wanted to, but again, I'll just let you guys enjoy this. And if it does help, as always, drop a like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitch. I have been doing this throughout the week. So if you guys want to see my progression on the Summit, or if you want a more updated build, then check me out. I'll be on Twitch. I did have a way better tune for the Mustang, or the Demon, from last week, but unfortunately I didn't get to upload it. I decided it was probably a little too late, since I did get it within like I'm gonna say with like 4 hours left of the Summit. So I'm pretty sure people weren't really gonna watch it, and I wasn't gonna get any views. And if you did get the view, then I'm pretty sure it wouldn't fucking really help anyone at that point, since Summit tuning is way different than the Grand Race. But with that being said, I ended up talking throughout the whole video. Right here, you can probably take the turn a lot better, and it would have saved you some time. With that being said, I hope you see you on the next one. Peace out. Deuces.